Do you have any topics you'd like to start with, Prakash?
Yes.
Why not go ahead?
Yeah. A small update. Understanding Dhamma. I'm translating to the Kannada language. The first draft I have completed. I am re-editing myself. Mostly, we'll do it maybe by end of the January.
It's good. That's a good project to work on.
Yeah.
And I appreciated the transcriptions you made from the Zoom and put on DSG when Jonathan and I were talking about understanding. So it's appreciate your work behind the scenes and encouragement of your friends.
Thank you. While I was reading the understanding book a couple of times, one of the question really stuck is we still enjoy pleasant moment or pleasant experience and develop understanding. I was relating this maybe while eating food which is very favorite food, or seeing or going out and looking something is very pleasant and still develop the understanding. So that's a specific thought come into reflecting myself. So I just want to bring that point now for the discussion.
So it just shows life carries on as usual. Go out, enjoy the food, do one's chores, one's work. But these are all different situations, and the understanding comes back to what is life now. So if there's enjoyment now, okay, it's a Dhamma. There can be understanding of pleasant feeling now or clinging now. It's now. And if there's no enjoyment now, it can't be known. It's just thinking about what happened when I ate the meal earlier in the day or yesterday. So it's always about what is life now, what is Dharma now, whatever is conditioned to arise now, whatever is conditioned to appear now, enjoyment, the opposite of enjoyment, dislike, pleasant feeling, unpleasant feeling, seeing, hearing, they're all Dhammas, each one conditioned just the way it is. And if anyone thinks there should be less enjoyment or they should stop enjoying the food because they're discussing Dhamma or understanding Dhamma, then it's the wrong path, because it's I that tries to stop it or thinks it shouldn't be like that, not the understanding of Dhamma as it's conditioned, just as it is right now.
And why is that, Prakash? Why what Sarah just said is true, that anyone who thinks that one does not enjoy, must not enjoy food is on the wrong path. Who, according to your understanding, is not attached to sense objects? Who? There are beings who are not attached to sense objects anymore, right? The anagami. So long as there are conditions for attachment to sense objects, it will arise. So we are far from being an anagami. We are just puthajanas. So it's natural for attachment to arise. It would be unnatural to think, to try not to have attachment to sense objects.
But the another thought arises, are we indulging in sense object? Do we really understand this pleasant experience while enjoying these? How can we really differentiate that thin line, not indulging but still understanding it?
And
Prakash,
what's the problem with indulging? Are you saying that maybe?
Yeah, indulging can create more condition to get attached to that or expect that kind of experience again and again.
But it's just another Dhamma. If there are conditions for indulgence, it's by conditions that it has risen. Excuse me. Today, Manish has joined us, so there may be a little change in the way we're discussing, because I will have to, on occasion, try to translate into Hindi for him. He will try as much as he can to, not need the translation. But let's see. So that's what I have to let you know. Manish,
नमो बुद्धाय सर।
नमो बुद्धाय। तो हम इंग्लिश में बात कर रहे हैं, तो आप बीच में पूछ सकते हैं कि ये आप मतलब हमसे पूछ सकते हैं कि क्या बोल रहे हैं, और हम कोशिश कर लिए ट्रांसलेट करने के लिए। और एंड एक्सक्यूज मी, अद्वैत।
Yes.
Advait.
Yes.
Yes. Good morning. Yeah, Advait, I take it that your Hindi is quite okay, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So you're definitely better than me. I have a little problem with Hindi, so I may need your help to, to help translate for Manish.
Yeah, sure.
And his speech is a little too fast for me too. So yeah. You have a special role today. Thanks.
Thank
So
Thank you,
Manish,
sir. Thank you.
Where,
Thank you.
where do you come from, Manish? Are you from Bangalore as well, or where are you from? Somewhere in the north, I think.
Manish is from Benares.
Benares,
No.
yes. I thought it was from the north. Yes. Anyway, welcome, Manish.
Okay, thank you.
तो मनीष है कोई सवाल पूछना चाहते हो?
नहीं सर, अभी कंटिन्यू करें आप।
अच्छा, आप समझ रहे हो ना जो हम बात कर रहे हैं? अभी हम बात कर रहे थे, प्रकाश पूछ रहे थे कि इस बारे की अटैचमेंट होता है दिन में टू ये सब चीजों जैसे अच्छे आवाज, अच्छे टेस्ट, अच्छे साइट वगैरह, ये सब सेंसुअस अटैचमेंट होता है। तो वो ये पूछ रहे हैं कि ये तो होता है हमारे सब में, ये कंडीशंस होता है अटैचमेंट के लिए। तो पर अगर ज्यादा हो तो ना कुछ करना चाहिए, इसको कंट्रोल करना चाहिए वगैरह। तो आप फॉलो कर रहे हैं इस बारे, कुछ पूछना है इस बारे?
नहीं सर, अभी कंटिन्यू करें, कुछ अगर डाउट होते हैं तो मैं उसको कंफर्म
Okay, so Prakash, we can continue in English.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question for you, Prakash. You said we are indulging in sense objects. What does this mean? We are indulging in sense objects.
Yeah.
Are you indulging in sense objects? Who is indulging in sense objects?
Yeah, that is another question to ask.
Because
there is
when
no
it
one,
seems
no
that
one
I or you is indulging, then it seems like it should be possible for I or you not to. But who is this I or we that is indulging in sense objects? Aren't they just moments of lobha arising and falling away by conditions? Attachment now by conditions. It's not I indulging or I that has attachment or I that's following the wrong path. We're just talking about dhammas now arising and falling away by conditions. No one who can stop dhammas arising now, no one who can make them arise. So the problem comes back to the idea of I that is clinging, I that shouldn't be clinging, and so on. I that needs to be changed in some way.
Yeah, agree. Whatever we take up, think, do, this I is a predominant, even asking question.
Can you understand now? Can you indulge in understanding now? No, because if understanding arises, it's by conditions for a moment. And the same with clinging. If there's clinging when eating, it's just at that moment conditioned. It can't be any other way. No one can stop it arising when there are conditions for it. So we're learning about dhammas, not about situations such as I indulging in food.
Prakash, could I just make a short comment, please? I think there's an ingrained view that awareness and understanding are much more likely to arise if the citta is kusala to start with. That's why there's a tendency to want to develop more kusala and have lesser kusala in a day. But that idea we have is not supported by the Buddha's teaching, because he taught that understanding can understand any reality. Any reality that is arising and appearing can be the object of understanding. So there's no part of his teaching which says that the object of understanding is more likely to be kusala citta than akusala citta, for example. And that's why if we have the idea, if we think in terms of the situation, like I'm indulging in sense objects, it's difficult then to have this at the same time think that or appreciate that that mental state, whatever it is, or any other reality, can just as likely be the object of awareness and understanding as any other reality. But once we appreciate that the object, potential object of awareness and understanding can be any reality, then we don't have the prejudice to think that there's more likely to be understanding if the citta is kusala. Thank you.
– That's a very good point, John. But I'd like to come back to the question of wanting more kusala. Prakash, this wanting more kusala is only eradicated at the stage of sotapanna, because wanting more kusala is rooted in wrong understanding. However, it's not that it is not to be known. It is to be known in the development of understanding. It is an object. It is something that has to be understood. So like all realities, which John was just saying, any reality and all realities can be, and there's no choice as to what is to be understood. When we are fixated on just, for example, wanting more kusala or attachment to sense objects and wanting to have less of that attachment, then we are just choosing. But still, it's about understanding any reality. It's not like we're saying that attachment to sense object is only eradicated at anagami, means you just let it be. It's everything should be understood.
Yeah, thank you. Anil Shuklaji, you have joined. I see.
Yes,
Okay.
Prakasha. Hi.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Thanks for the invite.
Okay, possible you can show your video once for all of us.
Yes.
If the situation is right. Anil Shuklaji was my manager in my previous organization. I was working with him, and I invited him to join this discussion.
Oh, welcome to
And
the discussion, Anil.
yeah, so you're on mute, Anil.
That's good. Now we can see you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure listening to all of you. Your wisdoms. It's hard to understand, digest as of now because it's the first time, but I'm trying to you know
It
immerse
takes
myself.
time.
Yeah.
It takes time to be able to follow it, but you're
Yeah.
very welcome to be here and to join in anytime you want to.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you. Thanks.
welcome, Shuklan.
Thank
So
you,
I
sir.
think it may be a good idea that let's start with you. Let's make today something for a newcomer because it's going to be beneficial for everyone. So if you have any question, even
Little background, so Kinji, 2 days before he was inquiring me where should I go for 10 days retreat.
Oh, okay.
And
right.
I told him, yeah, I will suggest you, but we are a group of like-minded Dhamma friends. You can join the discussion. Maybe this can be more beneficial. Also, I said that base easier. He has not gone any kind of retreat, I think, if I understood, but his father was a meditator and he has been involved in a lot of social service activities along with his job in North India, including running a small hospital in his village. So very kind person for the society and people. And I closely worked with him for about 3 years, 4
Right.
years.
And
Yeah.
and it's just realities for everyone, no matter what we're doing. In the end, it's just realities of daily life. So anything at all that comes in your mind about your past, about your present, you can just ask, and we can try to understand, help each other to understand about what they mean in reality.
Sure. Yeah. So basically, I was working for a multinational, so it doesn't give me so much of time to think, for ourselves, and that's how Prakasha used to discuss. Let's go for something, like this retreat for 10 days, 15 days. But I never got a time. But this time I took out. I thought this New Year is always a right time when people are, taking a back seat, and that time we can get in more inwards, thinking about yourself. What are you doing? What are the meanings? I'm still struggling with everybody says that find a purpose, um, find a meaning. So it's a big question for me, and I don't know how to align it with what you do so that it becomes fruitful. It becomes as I keep listening to people, from the spirituality world and all, that find a purpose, align it so that you'll be happy. Though I am in a HR world, there is a little bit of alignment, but is it really my purpose? I don't know. So, deeper understanding, I wanted to understand more so that there is no conflict. And see, the reality is that when you are in this kind of a, you know, materialistic world, you have to go for earnings. You have to do certain things which maybe you're not liking. You have to force yourself out of the bed, go perform task, and especially in such kind of a places where you are surrounded by people who are a little bit insecure. I would say, I'm not judgmental, but let me express it, whatever I'm feeling right now. And then you become a victim of those areas of corporate politics or whatever you say. And then you start thinking very minute, very small, which is not me. Sometimes taking politics in the sense holding on your your knowledge, uh, beating a person down or showing him down or her down so that you become, better or overpowered. All those things are quite contradictory. Though we also learn into leadership saying that these are the things we have to do, but if you do those things, it doesn't succeed in your normal world. So these are a couple of things which I was grappling with. I don't know how I'll get those answers. But nevertheless, I can't change myself. So I can't get into those kind of dirty politics or those kind of things. But I get victimized because of that. Uh, so these
So,
are a
and
couple of things
Bill,
which I was, I was struggling with, and I thought, let me go deeper, understand myself, get my own answers, and that's how I'm here.
so what
I
about
think
now?
John, I think John and Sarah will agree with me. Maybe it's time for Thanachan to come in. What do you think?
It has to be about now. We're here to discuss more about life now. Otherwise, we just continue the stories about the others and the politics and the corporate setting and how busy I am and I this and I that. But what is the reality now? What is the truth now? This is what the Buddha's teachings are all about. This is the only way that the answers to all your questions and problems can ever be reached, by understanding a little more about right now. Right now, is there an I and are there politics and is there a corporate world, or is it just thinking now, seeing now, hearing now? So life just exists for a moment now, a moment of seeing, moment of thinking, pleasant feeling, unpleasant feeling. So what we are discussing, which you said sounded a little complicated, is just about understanding a little more about life right now. Yes, let's invite Ajahn to continue. She'll be glad to ask you more about now.
Yeah. So what is now? What is there now?
What is there now? Right now, I'm quite happy. I'm just watching outside greenery right now, listening to all of you. So
Okay. What's happiness?
and
What?
feeling the cool breeze of Bangalore. Happy.
Okay.
Look at the sunny day.
Yeah. What is
Yeah.
happy? What is happiness?
Happiness means you're at the right state of mind right now.
Is it real?
I don't know, because right now I'm experiencing that, because
When you
right now
say you
I'm
don't know,
listening to people
yeah.
like
When you don't know, it means that no understanding at all of what is there from birth up to now, right?
Mhm.
So to be true to the truth, what is there now? There must be now. So what is there now? That is right understanding or no understanding of this moment at all. And
No,
life
right.
exists only in just a moment. So what is life? What is there now? Right now.
No, right now, as I expressed, no, certainly I'm quite happy right now.
Okay.
I'm not thinking of the past, neither of the future.
Okay.
So right now
You are
it's
happy.
good.
Yeah, you are happy, right?
Yes.
Happy is you, or happy is happiness only. It cannot belong to anyone. It's conditioned to arise. Otherwise, there cannot be moment of happiness at all. Is that right? It's that just in a moment when it's conditioned to be happy,
Mm-hmm.
but no one there at all. Because before being happy, there's no happiness at all. And then how come instantly, like seeing now, It's there all the time, but it's not happiness. Each reality is different. Seeing cannot be hearing, cannot be thinking, cannot be happiness at all. So we learn to understand what is there in life, the ultimate truth. Because at moment of seeing is conditioned to arise. But the idea of I see is there right then when there is seeing. So what is true and what is not true? The seeing is real, no one there at all. Because before seeing arises, there is no seeing. And then seeing is there by no one at all, but by conditions for its rising, just to arise to see in a moment, no one there at all. Is it true? It's there right now. It can be learned. It can be understood as it is, not as I think about it or someone think about it, but it's real. It's there to be studied, to be known. And the one who had enlightened the truth is the Buddha. So we learned about the teachings, about this moment, what is there. Each word is so very subtle, very, very deep. For example, Dhamma, what is it? It's not just the word, but is it real? Dhamma?
Shuklani, you have to turn on your mic.
Dhamma Giri, I have heard of. In Nasik, there is a place where Buddhism and on these practices are there. Dhamma is, I think, it means an enlightened state, or I don't know. I don't know much about it.
Kanachan, Shuklani is very new. I don't think he
It does
knows a lot.
matter. It doesn't matter at all. Just let him think by himself.
He doesn't know what Dhamma means, Kanachan.
Yeah.
But you have heard about it, isn't
Yes.
it? So we
Yes.
just want to understand a little more, not just by your own thinking, that
Dhamma.
Dhamma is such and such, but Dhamma, first of all, is it a reality? Is it real? Or it is just the word?
I think it's a real, and it's a state of mind of the individual when they achieve that.
That's still your thought. But what did Buddha say? Did he say the word Dhamma?
Did I? I didn't get you that.
Did Buddha say the word Dhamma?
I really don't know about it.
So from where you learned about Dhamma or heard about Dhamma?
My friends are going there, Dhammagiri, where Nasik, we have, I think they have made a pagoda kind of a place where you have those meditation vipassana, Dhammagiri, right? So there I heard about it.
So
And
now we don't talk about other things. Just is there Dhamma? What is Dhamma? Is it the teachings of the Buddha? Or who's teaching? Or what is it? Learn to understand just one word of one reality at a time from the very beginning to have firm confidence of the truth. So now, shall we begin? Is there the word Dhamma?
sure.
So what is it?
Dhamma means to understand or to be in sync with yourself.
Is understanding real?
I think so, yes.
Is it a Dhamma?
Yes, as per me
So,
and my limited understanding.
so now, Dhamma includes everything which is real. Whatever is real is real. And the word real is not in Pali. It's not the word Buddha taught, but it's in any language. But the word Dhamma means whatever is real is the Dhamma. Keep on firm confidence of the truth, little by little. What is Dhamma? We talk about Dhamma, we learn about Dhamma, we think about Dhamma, but what is it? In truth, never change at all. Dhamma is whatever is real, never change, firm confidence. So is hardness now real?
What?
Hardness, softness,
Hardness.
is it
Yes.
real? It's real. So is it a Dhamma?
Yes.
Okay, now, not forget that whatever is real is Dhamma. That's why Buddha realized the nature of Dhamma, enlightened to the truth of whatever is real. Is that right?
Yes.
Is there seeing now?
Sorry?
Is there seeing now? Are you
Seeing.
seeing? Are you seeing or is there seeing now? Seeing,
Seeing.
hearing, smelling,
Smelling.
tasting,
Seeing.
touching.
Okay. Yeah.
Is seeing real now?
Yes.
Is it a Dhamma?
Yes.
Is it hard or soft?
It's a perception. It's a feeling. Seeing.
No, just touch it. No idea at all. What is there at moment of touching? What appears?
Yes. Yes.
So hardness is a reality at moment of touching.
Yes.
So is hardness a Dhamma?
Yes.
So now no doubt about any reality which is real. It's real, so it's Dhamma. So Dhamma means whatever is real.
Okay.
Can sound see?
Sound?
Can it see?
No.
What is the difference between sound and seeing? Because now there are seeing and there is also sound. Are they different?
It's different, but
That, that's why each Dhamma is different. But
mhm.
whatever is real is Dhamma. So is there you or someone or something?
Yes.
So where's you? What is you?
Reality.
What reality is you?
Reality means I exist. That's me.
No,
I can.
reality is real. It's a reality. It's the appearing to be real. Seeing is seeing only. It cannot belong to anyone because before seeing, there's no seeing. And then seeing gone. At moment of hearing, there's no seeing at all. Each moment is different by conditions. And this is Dhamma, the way Dhamma is. What is conditioned to arise falls away instantly. Anicca, dukkha, anatta. Not just the word, but the truth of realities. That's why Dhamma is Dhamma. It cannot be taken for anything or anyone at all. Seeing is seeing only. It arises just to see and then gone. It
Mhm.
cannot think, it cannot hear at all. That's why we learn about the words of the Buddha out of his enlightenment to the ultimate truth as no one there at all. Anatta. That's the meaning of anatta. Atta is someone or something. But anatta, no one, and not anything at all. Seeing is just seeing. It is conditioned by the eye base and that which impinges on it, and other conditions too. To condition seeing to arise, just to see that which is impinged on the eye base, not anyone, not anything at all.
Mhm.
So Buddha taught about the truth, the ultimate truth of Dhamma, as anatta, because usually from life to life, years and years ago, no understanding, avijja, no understanding of the truth of what is there right now at all. Just take it for granted. I see. How come to be the I? No I before seeing, and then there is seeing, and then take seeing for I. It's quite wrong. No understanding of seeing, that it just only conditioned reality, arise to see, only to see, just to see. So as soon as it has reason and see, it's gone instantly. All dhammas are anatta. Learn to understand, to have confidence of the truth. That seeing does not stay all night or all day. It arises and gone instantly, unknowingly, so very quickly, succeeded by the other moments. To think about it, to remember it, to take the nimitta, the sign of it as someone and something. Is it true? Is this the teachings of the Buddha? The enlightenment, not anyone's idea. So,
Mhm.
so learn to understand who's the Buddha and how deep and subtle Dhamma, which he had realized so deep. It takes quite a long, long time because years and years ago, no understanding. Ignorance is there, taking whatever is there as something or someone, atta. So, is atta a reality?
Atha is finite, right?
Wrong,
Ananta is infinite.
wrong view, wrong understanding. See, everyone
What is
think
Atha? Sorry, I don't know.
what is there does not last at all. It's gone instantly, but no understanding of the truth right now. Seeing is just very short, very quick. It's conditioned to rise to see and gone. Unknowingly, so very secretly, very subtly at all. That's why no thought about it at all. From moment of waking up to now, no thought about seeing as just a reality. No one there at all. It's just a conditioned reality, different from hearing, different conditions, different moments, different reality, different object, and so on. That's why learn to understand the very subtle truth of what is there, enlightened by the Buddha, the enlightenment. So, out of his great compassion, no one can understand the truth at all. That's why he taught for 45 years. But each word should be considered to understand the nature, the truth, the ultimate truth of each reality in order to let go very gradually the idea of self. So the idea of self is a reality as well. It takes that which is gone as is still there, permanent, but in truth, just a moment of experiences and object, and then gone. Is that true? Just learn about one word to have confidence of the truth. Dhamma, whatever is real. So Dhamma is the meaning, has its meaning as whatever is real, reality. Nobody can change the nature of it. It's so real, it can never be changed at all. Seeing just sees. It cannot hear, it cannot think, it cannot like. Is it true? Just have firm confidence of Dhamma from the very beginning. Is it true?
Yeah, so what is
Okay,
reality?
no one.
What is reality is what you can see, what you cannot see.
Okay, a
Everything is real.
reality, a reality is whatever is real. It has its characteristic to be known, that it's real. Like sound is real. It has its nature to be heard only. If there's no hearing, sound cannot appear at all. So sound is real at moment of hearing, and hearing is real at moment of hearing sound. No one there at all. Anatta. So we follow the words of the teachings one by one, little by little. Dhamma, whatever is real, is anatta, not anyone, not nothing at all, no one, no thing at all. No cat, no dog, no curtain, no bed. What is seen is only a reality which can impinge on the eye base. And if seeing does not arise, it cannot be seen. But there are conditions for seeing to arise to see that which impinge on the eye base and gone instantly. How can it be I or someone or anyone? Beginning to understand the ultimate truth of Dhamma, whatever is real, is anatta, not anyone, not anything at all. Is it true? Otherwise, as long as we take it for atta, it's not the truth, it's not the teaching of the enlightenment. Is it true? Did he say anything about Dhamma? All Dhammas are anatta. No matter who said, it's real. And the one who realized the truth is the enlightened one, the Buddha. How long ago? 2,000 or 3,000 now. At the place, everywhere he went, north, south, east, west, just shares understanding with the others with so great compassion. If no one heard about his word of truth, Dhamma, no understanding of life, no understanding of each moment, there is wrong understanding, taking that which appear and falls away so instantly as I and something in life from birth to death. Is it true? So learn to understand that even if they're appearing, it's so deep and so subtle to understand it as just a reality instantly there. No one can change, no one can make anything arise at all by conditions. All dhammas are anatta. No one there at all. Just enrooted the truth of whatever is there, little by little, to have more understanding, developing each moment of considering the nature of that which is now appearing. And that is the only way. We heard about the Four Noble Truths, but there are 3 rounds of understanding the Four Noble Truths. The first round is just intellectual understanding about what is there, like seeing is real, it's a reality, it's thereby conditioned, it falls away instantly, no one there at all. Consider it, whether it's true or not. The birth moment, only one moment of life, gone instantly, never arise again before death. See, is it true? Just learn to understand life now. Without this moment, there cannot be life. And life is in a moment, just one moment at a time, from birth to death, unknown before hearing about the truth, the ultimate truth, taught by the Buddha, the enlightenment. So no one knows who's the Buddha at all. Just talk about him, he's the enlightened one, but without understanding the truth this moment. How can anyone just understand the great virtues of that which is who is the enlightenment? Is it true?
Ajahn Advait's got his hand up. Go ahead, Advait.
Yeah. Thank you. I want to share one difficulty. Whenever there is a intense pain in the body, like pain in the head or some intense feeling, then observation of truth becomes very difficult. How to deal with this?
Is feeling real?
Yes,
Can anyone make it arise?
no,
It's there by conditions, isn't it?
yeah,
So it arises with the other mental factor, the reality which experience the object. That's why we learn about Dhamma, whatever is real. But whatever is real is so very, very different from each one. For example, attachment is not aversion.
mm,
What is real? Attachment and aversion, what is real?
both are different chetasikas.
You know the term Cetasika?
Yeah.
Now, what is it?
It is the Dhamma.
What is Cetasika now?
Now there is attention.
Feeling as well.
Yes,
It's there by condition already.
yeah,
Can anyone do anything? And it's gone instantly.
yeah.
Can anyone do anything? Like your question. It's gone already. Nothing to be done. Only right understanding is there. Understanding that it's not my anchor. It's not my attachment. They are different realities, different by conditions and their natures. That's why anger can never be attachment, and attachment cannot be anger. Can you make anything arise? No matter it's anger or attachment, can anyone make it arise?
No, one cannot, but in real life, we do one attempts to get joy, one attempts to get a feeling of excitement by going to movies. So one tries to for it to
Let's
arise.
come back to the beginning of the conversation with our new friend. He talked about the problems at work and the politics and this and that. And we said that the understanding of Dhamma is the understanding of what life really is at this moment. Seeing is real, hearing is real. These are different Dhammas arising by conditions. We think there is an I that can deal with the pain in the head, or that can speak to the colleagues at work, go here, go there. But by understanding a little more about what is Dhamma right now, seeing right now, it arises by conditions. No you or I who can make seeing arise now or stop it. Thinking now, thinking about the corporate politics, thinking about the pain in the head. No one chooses to think about the pain in the head, but by conditions there is thinking about any topic. The thinking is real, but the idea, the story about the pain in my head, the story about the corporate politics, these are stories that are thought about. So Dhamma is now, thinking now, seeing now, hearing now, but the idea I should deal with it and I must cope with the real world is not the understanding of reality now, of Dharma now. So it's deep, it's subtle, because there's such strong clinging to the idea of I deciding whether to go on the meditation retreat, I dealing with the pain in my head, I sorting out the meeting. But what is now? Pleasant feeling is Dharma. It arises by conditions. Unpleasant feeling is Dharma. Who chooses to have unpleasant feeling? Who chooses to have pain now? They're just dharmas that arise by conditions for a moment and fall away instantly. So the understanding of Dharma is really the understanding that there is no I, there is no other person, there is no thing like a table or chair, because there are just these different realities, different phenomena like hardness or sound, seeing, hearing, pleasant feeling, unpleasant feeling, arising and falling away. So this is why Ajahn was asking our new friend, what is real now? Is hardness Dharma? And he agreed, yes. But table is not Dharma because it's an idea. Painful feeling is a Dharma, but I can deal with it is not a Dharma. So we learn to distinguish between what is conventional truth, which you refer to as in the real world. The conventional truth is I'm sitting on a chair and I'm in a meeting and I need to decide whether to go left or right. This is conventional truth. But the absolute truth that the Buddha taught about is just now, seeing right now, hardness that is touched now, thinking now,
So
in truth,
when
no
I'm
one there.
saying that headache is there, that's an idea. It's not real, right?
Is it I that sees it, or there are moments of painful feeling? There are moments of painful feeling. Painful feeling is real for a moment, but thinking about the headache and how I must deal with it, the
No,
thinking is
I'm not
real.
saying dealing with it. See, please let me tell what I'm saying. See, there is a painful feeling. At that moment,
Yes.
the mind is revolting, resisting to do anything. So, how to deal with that?
So can there be any dealing with that? Or that is real? The thinking is real. The thinking and the not liking the painful feeling. This is real.
Yeah.
But how to deal with it? Behind that phrase, how to deal with it, there is the idea that somehow I can do something. But the painful feeling is conditioned. The thinking about it is conditioned. The aversion, the unpleasant thinking about it is conditioned. So
Yes.
there can be understanding right now of what Dharma is.
Okay.
And actually, Advait, you answered your own question in part when you said that normally we are always looking for sense pleasure, we're looking for happiness and all that. So that's what happens. And when there's pain, you're looking for something, a pleasant situation. And that's it. But what can you do about anything? You can't make a pleasant feeling arise. You can't stop when the conditions are right for unpleasant feeling to arise, right?
Yeah, but in conventional truth, that's what a man tries to do, right? We try to distract the mind or go and do something pleasant, apply a balm or take a painkiller or do something remedy, go to Ayurveda, allopathy, try to deal with the pain. That's how in conventional truth we do it. But in
And,
ultimate truth,
and
I
that's and that's fine. I mean, that's fine. You're saying that how to deal with it without taking medicine or what?
Yeah, means see, see, I am talking conventional truth, okay, and we have to talk in conventional truth, okay. So he at some points at least. So suppose there is a pain. So what I understood by what Sarah has said and you are saying is there is nothing has to be done. It's just the dhammas arising by conditions. Whatever it is just dhamma arising by conditions. That's all.
While
Including when you
taking the
go and take a
balm,
medicine. Yeah.
are the dhammas while taking the balm, those moments like now while taking a balm? Is there seeing? Is there thinking? Is there softness? So no matter whether at work or whether taking the balm, whether going inside or outside, there are just different moments of seeing, hearing, thinking, pleasant feeling, unpleasant feeling. But it's not I that does anything. That's the point.
Yeah, I appreciate your guidance. What I feel very deeply that in a householder's life, very difficult to actually get realization then. Very difficult. Because we have to do so many things in conventional truth, right? 100 things are there, and if one has to go in depth, one has to, with the right intention, one has to, it is very difficult in householder's life because the
It
sense of
makes
I
it
is so
makes no
strong.
it
Yeah.
makes no difference whether it's a busy household life or not busy, whether working, whether headaches or no headaches, whether taking balm or going to an Ayurvedic center. There's still just this moment. Seeing is still seeing. Thinking is still thinking. Unpleasant feeling is still unpleasant feeling. There are still just different dhammas. That's why the truths that the Buddha taught 2,500 years ago, exactly the same as they are today, no matter whether there's IT or not, or this job or that job, or in the forest or at home. There are just different dhammas arising and falling away. The truth is the truth, regardless.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I
one
got
comment
that.
for Vishal, not understanding at this moment, delusion. It's another reality. So they're seeing now usually ignorance immediately afterwards. So ignorance, delusion is also a dharma. There can be a little more understanding of how much ignorance, delusion there is, because we're so lost in the stories about my workplace and my family and the gatherings and what I did at Christmas. No understanding of reality right now. So
Yeah.
it's not a
And that's
matter
the
of
real problem, right?
changing the
Yeah.
circumstances or moving the deck chairs. It's a matter of understanding right now.
Yeah, I think that's the problem, isn't it? That it's ignorance that's the problem, not the particular situation. And then we see a different kind of situation. It's the ignorance, the accumulated ignorance. And you might say that in a difficult situation, household situation, it's more difficult to understand the Dhamma. But so long as there's so much ignorance, then you change the situation, it's still going to arise. So, yeah.
Yeah, I got that. So what happens, no, in conventional truths, one has to say, see, Dr. Advait, you are not strict with your staff. You are not doing this. Now you need to do this. So the conventional truth, the conventional life forces one to do things or think in terms of atta, that I have to do it, And then when we come to the discussion, it is a ultimate truth. And then there is no I, right? There it's only dhammas. But same thing if I do in business, it is very much conflicting sometimes.
There's
a
no
quick comment.
no conflict at all. Okay, Jonathan's gone.
Just a quick comment. Let's be clear
John,
that
before you go on, I was just about to give your example, you as an example that you have worked all your life as a lawyer. So John doesn't have a problem with that.
right, because what we are talking about here, Advait, is what is the reality of the present moment, not what should be done, not how to behave or to act, because how a person acts and behaves according to their accumulated tendencies and inclination. The fact that we are discussing the underlying reality of the present moment doesn't have any bearing on our daily life. It's just that there is a better understanding of what is real and what is concept, for example. So do not think that anyone here is suggesting that when one is interested in developing understanding, it means changing one's behavior and letting everything go. No, not for one moment. So we have to, in a sense, compartmentalize the discussion. It's about the reality of the present moment and not how to act in a different way than we normally do. Thanks.
Yeah, so when there is acting, like one has to do so many works, that time also, if right conditions are there, right understanding will arise. That's all.
Conditions,
So,
yes, by conditions, that's all.
yeah,
Yes,
that's
so
all.
it's not a matter of having to have right understanding while
Yeah.
we are doing things.
Or
No.
one need not do anything, just live the life and let the Dhamma play its own role.
One need not do anything in order to understand better.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's the point.
So whatever is needed in that situation in a conventional truth, that has to be done. Like one has to be strict at
Yes.
that time with the staff, one has to be strict. Just understanding,
According to one's conventional appreciation of the situation, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you have staff that you are responsible for, then you obviously need to make sure they are doing their duties properly, for example. And if that means, in your terms, being strict, well, okay, that's how you do it. Someone else may have a slightly different way of discharging that responsibility, but each person will do it according to their own particular accumulated tendencies, but it doesn't affect what are the underlying realities there.
And once the right understanding develops, behavior also would change, right? Automatically.
Well, behavior changes as one proceeds through life anyway. So the person who's been doing that job for 20 years behaves differently to the person who is doing that job for the first 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, because experience has a bearing on one's behavior. Lots of things have a bearing on one's behavior, but there's no rule as to how behavior will change as understanding develops. There's no rule about that.
Okay.
I mean,
But
once there is some understanding, then expectations also lessen. So you don't have any expectations out of, the development of understanding that it should lead to this, lead to that. It's just more understanding. That's all.
Yeah.
Right. No expectation.
Yeah.
The teachings are not to indicate whether you should be stricter or less strict with your staff. It's just for the sake of understanding right now. Is it
I'm not
clinging
saying
or is
teachings
there
are about
kindness?
behavior with staff. I never said that, okay?
No, it's just an example, whether to turn left or turn right. It's not about that. It's just about understanding, no matter whether one is strict or not strict, whether one goes this way or that way, whether one buys oranges or apples in the market. It's just about understanding more about life as it is, however it goes.
Yeah, so the last, again, I'll ask that question, last ones. If there is a painful feeling and there is a perception that I am not able to do anything, just try to understand means just be there, don't do anything, right?
In truth, in absolute reality, is there a you that can do anything? Or is the thinking now conditioned, the painful feeling conditioned, the perception now conditioned? Each reality, each Dhamma is conditioned. So we think I should do something and, I'll get some Panadol for the headache. But actually, even that moment of thinking, just like the thinking now, is conditioned. And there may be thinking, I'll get the Panadol, but when time comes, one goes the other way, one gets something else instead. So each moment of thinking is conditioned. Each moment of kindness is conditioned. Each moment of attachment is conditioned.
And when one has a severe headache, it affects one's ability to concentrate or make judgments. That's normal for
Yeah.
everyone. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
as if one is too hot, too cold, these things impair one's judgment and concentration, one's focus on the job in hand, distraction. That's life.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Vishal. Vishal would like to ask a question. Go ahead, Vishal.
Namaste, Sarah ma'am and Jonathan sir and Jan Pranam. Uh, I basically was this meeting I was able to sense like Dhamma means here like what's appearing. Suppose a sense of hardness is appearing here, and easiness is here, and like and shrinkingness of like this is here. So this is calling Dhamma, which is appearing, and and then and if I call it real,
Before
then
you go on, Vishal, Dhamma actually means what is real. What is real is different from the idea of what is appearing. What can be understood, the reality that can be understood is only what is appearing. That's another thing.
okay. So what I can understand is like what's been experienced, like it's what's experience is happening, because long time my associate like connection have been with the Goenka tradition, where we give importance to the sensation. And so basically it's like my existence now perceives reality, like perceive, I'm not sure it's the right word, but like a reality as a sensation or experience. But also I find that um sometimes like one of my therapists found it like it's like wrong introspection. Sometimes my mind is making sorry, uh, and kindly give me a little space time so I can speak like I can tell appropriately this long um, so I don't know like what is reality in a way, and sometimes I'm confused actually. And
Yeah, that's so.
and that
What we're
also put on a generally I used to perceive that Dhamma is not for mental health, and I didn't see myself that I do have really self-efficacy to walk on the path of Dhamma. I've been to many good therapists, and then I found safety in the you know like being people who are walking on the path of Buddha around, and so and the sharings, and so then I feel yes, it is for clearing out the um, the doubts of life, and the existential doubts. So I
yeah,
think it
that's
is
good.
now.
That's good.
So
That's good.
like now I see that I'm not able to like really. One side it says that the experience of sensation which is happening, it is, and one side it says that what's really reality, like in a way.
This is
So
a good starting point. If I could just interrupt for a minute, because
thank
you've
you. I'll be very
explained quite
grateful.
well what your situation is. And a couple of things you said, I think, are quite very much to the point. One was you said you don't really know what Dhamma is. And the other thing is you said that we start with what is real at the present moment. So that's why you'll find that mostly what we discuss here are what are these Dhammas, these realities, because until we have heard that and considered what we've heard, there's no way there can be a start of developing the understanding that the Buddha spoke about, because the understanding he spoke about is the understanding of Dhammas, realities, things that are real, that, as Ajahn explained earlier, that have a characteristic. Now, if I say to you what is real and has a characteristic, you probably don't have any idea how to answer that. But if I say to you that seeing now is real because it experiences what is visible. Hearing is real because it experiences sound. Sound is real because it can be experienced by hearing consciousness. So these are examples of Dhammas, realities. And the starting point for all of us is to learn more at a beginning conceptual level. What are the different realities that do arise in daily life? And if we just listen to that part of the discussion, it will help us to appreciate other things that are said following that. Because there's not just seeing and hearing in a day, is there? There's other sense door experiences. There is also thinking, which is another reality. There is also liking and disliking, and these are both Dhammas, both realities, both have a characteristic. There is agitation, there is calmness, there is happy feeling and unhappy feeling. All these are different realities. So that's why a lot of the discussion here is about these fundamental realities, Dhammas, that are the starting point. And it's difficult to follow the rest of the discussion if we haven't got a clear idea of what are the realities that are likely to be occurring in daily life.
And
Like
this is
now,
the reason.
Vishal,
Yeah, please.
like
Yes,
now,
and this is the reason
Vishal,
I
what
made.
is,
Okay, go on. Sorry.
just briefly. So Vishal, what is heard now?
What I could sense is that, like Jonathan sir has explained, that we are talking
This is not
here
the
about.
reality. What is the reality that is heard now?
Okay, what I registered, that I can tell one thing, and what is reality now.
What does hearing hear? What does hearing hear?
What is
Okay,
the
like,
Dhamma that is heard now? Is what is heard now Jonathan saying this and that, or what is heard right now?
yeah, what is right now?
What is heard right now? If there was no thinking, there'd be no idea about what Jonathan said and so on. What is actually heard now? This is the point to consider. What is heard at this moment?
Even for the herd also, I have to put pressure here, so that also goes towards thinking. So
the answer is that it is sound that is heard.
yeah, right.
Before there can be any idea of someone talking and the meaning of what they're saying, there has to be the experiencing of sound.
As soon as there's an idea of putting pressure behind the ear or John saying this or that, it's all thinking because of memory. So the truth is, at this moment, it's only sound that is heard. What is seen is only the visible object, but immediately there are ideas of people on the screen, different names, different colors, and so on. But it's just visible object that's seen. It's just sound that is heard. No one there. And what hears the sound? Is it I that hears the sound? Is it someone that hears the sound? What hears the sound now?
What hears the sound now?
Yes. Is there Vishal that hears the sound, or Sarah that hears the sound, or what hears the sound now?
Maybe there is a sound which this is listening.
The sound which is heard, and it's just the hearing which hears the sound now. So we just learn about two kinds of realities, those realities which experience an object like seeing or hearing, and those realities that don't experience anything like the sound that is heard.
In my feeling perception, it looks like when there was a sound, this place was, taking off sort pressure. So
This is the
the
story
what?
about it. It's not the understanding of just sound that is heard now, or
But yeah,
hearing
If I
that
may
hears the
come
sound.
in a little bit, please. Vishal, I think this is the reason I was making that distinction earlier about reality being, Dhamma being reality, and what appears is another idea, and that the reality can only be understood when it appears. It's because you were talking about sensation, and I take it that that was something that uh, came from your experience in the meditation retreat, and you said something to the effect that that is what appears at the moment, different sensations and all that. What I wanted to point out then was that uh, we have to know, first of all, what are the realities, as John and Sarah have tried a lot to point out and help you with, that what the distinction between what is real and what is not, and what are the realities that are actually arising and falling away from moment to moment. So without hearing the Dhamma, without hearing the Buddha's teaching, then we have our own ideas, such as the idea of sensations, and we think that it is sensations that appear, and this is what they teach in meditation retreats, and we think we are understanding what is now. But without understanding making this distinction about reality and what is not real, then we won't come to know that what we take for sensation at that moment are different realities, such as pleasant feeling, unpleasant feeling. And the idea of sensation is just an idea about a situation, about a me feeling something here this moment and something that moment. And just now you just brought about my feeling is, and but if we don't hear about feeling as being a reality, the nature of that feeling, then we have our own idea about what feeling is, and we think we understand or we are on the right path. But without hearing the Buddha's teachings about all these distinctions, such as when there's hearing and when there's sound, when sound appears, what experiences the sound is hearing, which is another reality, then we are then it's impossible to understand what is true and what is not, what is real and what is not.
So we're talking about what is Dhamma and what is Dhamma now. So Dhamma now is nothing to do with someone speaking or doing something to one's ear or eye, going this way or that way, or dealing with this or that. It's just about what is true at this very moment. So what is heard now? Just sound, that's all. What is touched now, Vishal?
Mobile and my hands. Like
It seems like it's
experience.
my mobile and my hands, but at the moment of touching, for example, when your hand is on your mobile, what is actually experienced? What is touched?
Yeah, that can be felt. Um,
Can the mobile be
like
felt, or what can be felt? What is experienced?
there is sense of no, mobile can be felt. Okay.
Can a
No,
mobile be
mobile.
felt, or can just hardness be felt?
Yeah, pressure, bit of hardness.
Hardness,
These can be.
pressure, heat, cold are
Yeah,
experienced. So heat and cold are dhammas. Hardness is a dhamma, but mobile is an idea. If you had never heard about a mobile, if you'd never come across one, and there was
yeah,
touching that object, there'd be no idea of mobile. But because of memory, after touching the hardness and seeing the visible object, immediately there's thinking about my mobile. It's just an idea. So hardness is
yeah.
Dharma, but mobile is an idea. So we're
Yes.
learning about the truth of what is real at this moment. Is
Yeah,
it
mobile is
you
sort of a
touching, or is it just touching the mobile, touching the hardness? Is
yeah,
there a you that
touching the material basically. So
is just so touching is real and hardness that is touched is real? In truth, no mobile. In truth, no vishal that touches. All
yeah,
dhammas
in
are
my
anatta.
existence, yeah, touching is real. Yeah, yes, yeah, ma'am.
And no
Okay.
material. Material is also another idea, isn't it?
So
Mm,
the understanding gets closer and closer to what the truth is at this moment. Different dhammas, different realities arising by conditions and falling away instantly, such as the hardness or the sound, the touching, the hearing. The nama dhammas, those dhammas that experience an object, and the rupa dhammas, those dhammas that don't experience anything. And this is life at this very moment. This is the way to begin to understand a little more. No atta, no I, no thing, just different dhammas arising and falling away. Nothing for I to do. And there's not much time, so let's let Ajahn continue. Ajahn.
Pranamajan.
What is life?
What is life?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there life now?
Yeah, there is experience.
Please, what is life?
Sorry.
What is life?
The experience is life.
Life? Is there life now? Or is there Dhamma now?
Dhamma and life means experience, sensation, then it is like sort of feeling.
Is feeling life?
Sorry.
There is feeling now. Is it life now? Feeling. There must be feeling for sure, but no one knows.
I don't know what is feeling.
That's why,
I
yeah, this is a matter of understanding, not just the word. To understand whether is there now. See, we are talking about the ultimate truth. So is there now? Is there life? It's good to consider carefully, more carefully. Otherwise, it's just hearing, not enough considering of just one reality or the meaning of a reality or realities, Dhamma. We heard a lot, but not enough understanding of it. Just follow it by words. But what about now? Is there life now? It's your own thought, understanding, not from the others. No one can give you. It has to be one's own considering about the truth, the ultimate truth. Understand the deep meaning of truth. What is true? What is real? Is it there now? Just one word, Dhamma, again and again and again. What is it? When there's the understanding firmer of Dhamma, there can be a little more understanding of Dhammas or Adhammas. And this is the beginning to have firm confidence of the truth, of reality, Dhamma. So what is life? Is it now? See, firmer and firmer considering. It has to be one's own understanding. Begin to be firmer and firmer. Satya Dhamma. See, Dhamma is whatever is real. And Satya is so true, so real. Nothing can change it. It cannot be changed at all, no matter by what. Even the Buddha or anyone. Dhamma cannot be changed. So what is the meaning or the reality of Dhamma? The beginning to have firm confidence right now of the truth of this moment. And this is a very good moment to be true to the truth, to be true to the truth. So there must be the truth of what? See, it has to be so firm understanding of each word, life and so on, reality, anatta, or dhammas are anatta. Otherwise, it's not firm at all. Until the understanding of Dhamma is so firm. What is it?
It looks to me, Ajan, that what you're speaking, that different Dhamma, and first the meaning should be understood properly, and then it should be put into the investigation.
We cannot go on before understanding clearly what is Dhamma. What is it? Is it the pillow? Is it the door? Is it a dog? Is it a cat? What is Dhamma in truth? Is there seeing now?
Yes.
Is seeing real?
Yes.
Has seeing
Like,
arisen?
what did you ask, Ajahn?
Has seeing arisen now?
Has seeing a reason.
It's already conditioned. It's there. Seeing something, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it real? Is seeing real?
Yes. Like,
So seeing is real in any language, but in Pali it is Dhamma. Seeing is Dhamma. Seeing is real. In Thai, we use different word, but the truth cannot be changed. The reality cannot be changed, no matter in what language at all. That's why seeing is real. Can it hear? Can seeing hear?
seeing is here and now. That's the question, right?
No.
Um,
Can seeing hear anything?
mm, no, no.
No, no,
Mm.
because seeing can only see, it cannot hear. Can hearing see anything?
Yeah. Can hearing, yeah, if attention is divided, then go both side. But
At a moment of
but
hearing, no, that's the story. At the moment of hearing just hears the sound. So can hearing see anything?
yeah, if there is attention towards hearing, then basically no.
At the moment of hearing cannot see, it can only hear. At a moment of seeing, can seeing hear anything?
If I fully surrender to it, then there is only
Right.
seeing.
At the moment of seeing, right now,
Yeah.
seeing just sees what is visible and gone. Hearing just hears the sound and gone. That's all. I think we have to continue next time.
It was I could speak um normally, first time. So thank you so much, your pro help. It really welcoming help. It really means a lot to me. Thank you.
Good.
It really
Good.
means a lot.
Thanks, Vishal. You did well.
You did very well.
Thank
You
you.
may like to listen to the recording, and please join us next time. Lots more to discuss about what is Dhamma now. It's very
Thank you.
deep.
Thank you. Thank you for invited welcoming to like that kind of a help. Thank you. Really means a lot.
And thank you
Thank you,
to
Ajahn.
our
Yeah.
other newcomers, Manish,